Rotary Rants episode 1. What's it gonna be? What's it going to be? Inflation. This is gonna be a doozy. Inflation. Buzzword of today. Everybody's talking about it. We're hitting record numbers. Longest time since God knows when. Before my time anyway. And why? Why? Well, the governments go through and they print a bunch of money to make everybody happy, not realizing that as they print more money, they devalue all of the money. That's why everybody's turning to crypto. I mean, when you got people in power whose financial policy is that they're not going to worry about the financial policy, just the general happiness of people, I think we really got to start looking at who we're electing for our government officials. No? Just me? I can't be the only one. I mean, come on. When you're sitting in the bank, you work hard, you save up a little bit of money. It's expensive to live in Canada as it is. That's where I am, by the way. And you save up a little bit of money, and then the government goes out and prints billions of dollars. In the process, devaluing that little bit of money that you have put away. And then what? I mean, like, half the people didn't freaking keep their jobs anyway. And I mean, what about those people that did? So all of a sudden, the people that have to work the front line, everybody, the nurses, the teachers, the construction workers, I mean, all these people, like, we're working our butts off only to have our salaries shrinking, not because of lack of work, but because the government just keeps printing money with nothing to back it. Like, people don't understand, like, you need to produce things to make your value, to print more money. When there's more things produced, then you can have more money to buy those things. That's what keeps inflation in check. It's the supply and demand of money. I mean, if you go out there and you print hundreds and billions and trillions and bazillions of dollars, and there's nothing behind it, all you did was make everything else more expensive at the same rate of the printing of the money. So what the hell are you doing? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like, do people not realize, like, sometimes you have to feel a little bit of pain to move forward? I mean, even the stock market has its ups and downs. God forbid, like, are you telling me that everybody's happy 100% of the time? 100% of the time, everybody's happy and content with everything. No. Printing all this money doesn't do anything. All it does is it makes the stuff that you have saved up worth less. So, there's my crypto pitch. No, it's actually not crypto pitch. Buy something of value. If you want to fight inflation, you have to buy property. But to buy property, you have to have money. So what's your next best bet? I don't know. Buy some gold. The whole thing is just ludicrous when you have to start looking at other objects and other material things to save your money. And God forbid you're one of these people that lives paycheck to paycheck, because then you're never getting ahead. I mean, what's a person supposed to do in this day and age when the governments just keep printing money all willy-nilly and you're working your butt off, things are getting more expensive, you're not getting any more hours, your pay's not going up, not to match the inflation anyway. I mean, the United States is talking about a 7% inflation so far. So far. I mean, Canada keeps stifling their numbers saying, oh, it's only 4%, but they don't include the two things that have gone up the most in this last year: food and gasoline. Yeah, how does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just somebody sitting in the garage ranting and raving about a topic that they know very little about. So if you're offended by this or you don't agree, that's okay. I probably don't agree with myself either. So, that's episode 1, Rotary Rants. Join me next week. I think I'm going to do these weekly to, rant and rave about more stuff. Alright guys, till next time.